welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit early. I wanted to give people the chance to get prepared for Halloween. I know some of you may be thinking, what is going on? It's only August. But for me, Halloween is all year round. I love Halloween so much. It's my favourite time of the year. I love sitting down and watching horror films. I am a massive horror fan, so I wanted to share a couple of patterns that I found related to Halloween. They're only quite small patterns, they're nothing major. Most of the big patterns that I've seen are paid for. All of these patterns are free. They are all available through Instagram. Now, if you don't have an Instagram account, if you click on the link, it will still send you to the website and you'll still be able to view the pattern. You don't have to make an account especially for these. But yes, they're all available on Instagram, and all of the links will be down in the description below like normal. Normally I would use background lights for these videos, but they have just broken. So if it's a little bit dark, I apologise. I've got a new setting on my phone, so it should be making things lighter, but if it is a bit dark, I do apologise. I also just wanted to say before I go into this video that my colouring book is available for pre-order. It is themed around the Hunger Games and it is available for pre-order on my website. I will also link that down below. If you are interested in any other colouring books in the future, I know the Hunger Games isn't everybody's cup of tea. I am planning to do a Coraline one at some point, but if you have any other suggestions, I would love to hear them, and if you could leave them down in the comments, that would be amazing. So for the first two patterns, we have Spoo the Spider and Skitter the Spider, both relatively similar. However, I do think one will come out smaller than the other. I have made Spoo the Spider before, and when you attach the legs, you will need to make sure that your tension is correct all the way through, because you don't attach the legs separately, you do it as you're going round, so they can end up uneven if you're not making sure that everything is exact. I had that issue when I was making it, but then again, I have issues all the time with crochet. I started making a pattern review and it just all went downhill and I just gave up. I deleted the video. Next up, we have the bear type plushies with the arms and the legs, which resemble a teddy bear. So first up, we have the pumpkin bear, which is a pumpkin costume. It has the same name as the other pumpkin bear, but they look drastically different. So this one is a little bear wearing a pumpkin costume. The next one is a pumpkin bear, which is just an orange bear, which resembles a pumpkin. I have differentiated them with the links in the caption. I've put the one as just a pumpkin costume. So next up, we have a spooky bear. Now with this one, when you look at the pattern, the slides are all zoomed out, so you will have to take a screenshot and zoom in to properly be able to read it. It is difficult to kind of see. But if you are using it from just the Instagram slide, you will have to keep zooming in to see the text. Next up, we have Harry the Werewolf. I love this one, very different, love it. And then the last one on this list for these type of plushies isn't really Halloween themed. However, I do think it is quite cool. It is a two-headed dragon cat. Now, dragons aren't really something you would relate to Halloween, but cats are. The cat in this pattern is orange or brown orange, and I feel like it'd be more Halloweeny if you made it a black cat. Next up, we have Sally the Sad Bat and Sam from the movie Trick or Treat. Now, I have never seen this film. I know I said at the start of the video that I was a really big horror fan. I've never seen this film. If it's available anywhere, I would watch it. However, I can never find it anywhere. It always pops up back around Halloween time and it does look good, but it's never on Netflix, Disney or anything. Especially in the UK, it might be in the US. A little bit of a side note though, has anybody seen the new Nightmare Before Christmas Lego set that's coming out? It looks stunning. I want it so bad, until I saw the price tag. I was so excited about this set, and it's £160 £70 here in the UK. So I'm kind of hoping my work gets it in stock so I can get a discount, but it looks stunning. Anyway, moving on. Next up we have a ghost pattern, and by the same creator they did a modification for it where you can make it into a cat, and this looks super adorable. I love the little cat ears on it. And keeping with the cat theme, we have a kitty with a witch hat, which is a no-sew pattern, so perfect. Who doesn't love a no-sew pattern? But yeah, this is adorable. I would love this as a like a little keyring or something. But yeah, so cute. Talking about witch hats, actually, there is a pattern on here for a witch hat which you can add to all of the other plushies that I have mentioned on this list, apart from maybe a couple. But you can add to your own designs. It is just the hat, but I thought I would add that in as a little extra. This next one is one of my favourites on this list. As a big fan of Friday the 13th films and the game, because the game was great, it is a Crystal Lake pillow. I want it. I want them all. Who doesn't want this? Love it. Next up we have the bog standard candy corn, very popular around Halloween time, can be used with or without the face, to enhance other plushies or just on its own. We now have 4 different keyring designs. We have a skull, a ghost, which is, it's like a flat ghost, like a little coaster sort of thing, but they do turn out quite small. It's not a keyring in the photo, however, that's just where I've put it because I wouldn't know what else to do with it. Maybe earrings. I think it might be small enough for earrings. And then we have a ghost and pumpkin keychain, which out of these 4 are my favourite. This next one is my favourite design creatively. I think it's so nice and different. It is a bee as a zombie. See, when it comes to these sort of things, I'm not very creative. So I think that is just perfect, because bees are really easy to make. Bees are one of the first things that crocheters use for plushies. So who wouldn't want this? An easy design for Halloween. Perfect. Next up, we have ghost hangers. Now these would be great if you have a car, or if you wanted to add something to your room to hang from the window, I don't know, the wall possibly, but for me personally this would look best in a car. Next up we have a frog ghost. It wouldn't be one of these videos without me mentioning a frog, so I was really happy when this pattern came up. It is a frog with a ghost costume on. The next 3 patterns are 3 different pumpkin designs. They're all different, but pumpkin is one of the main kind of designs for Halloween. We have a mini pumpkin, which can be used as a keyring. We have just a normal pumpkin pattern with no design, that you can use as decoration or give it to one of your plushies to hold and sew it in its hands. That would be quite cute. And then we have pumpkin cuties, which are pumpkins with different faces on. The last pattern on this list is a poisonous mushroom. I love this one so much. It's again one of my favourites on this list, and something different. Fits really well with the Halloween theme and would be perfect for any decoration around the house. So that is all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. If you want to see more of these videos in the future, please comment down below what sort of categories you would like to see next, and I will get that sorted for you. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.